Welcome to Gaming History. This time we're diving into the phenomenon that took over the world in 2016, Pokémon Go. Pokémon Go launched in July 2016 as an augmented reality mobile game developed by Niantic in collaboration with Nintendo and the Pokémon Company. Initially, players were captivated by the unique concept of capturing and training virtual Pokémon in real-world locations. The game's use of GPS and AR technology allowed players to see Pokémon superimposed onto their surroundings, creating a sense of adventure and nostalgia as they explored their neighborhoods in search of their favorite creatures. The game's roots date back to 2014, when Pokémon Go began as an April Fool's Day collaboration between Nintendo and Google, called the Google Maps Pokémon Challenge. The idea grew into something more ambitious, with Niantic taking on the challenge of developing the game. Pokémon Go launched first in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States, quickly overwhelming Niantic servers. The game saw explosive growth, with millions of players downloading it within days, causing server crashes and technical issues. Niantic paused releases in other countries until the initial demand was managed. By July 13th, Pokémon Go launched in Europe and continued to spread worldwide. However, the game faced unique challenges in some regions. In South Korea, for instance, the game's mapping restrictions led to unexpected playable zones near the North Korean border, sparking a wave of travel to these areas. China's strict internet controls, meanwhile, made it difficult for players there to access the game. Despite these obstacles, the game was officially released in Japan on July 22nd, but only after a delay following a leaked sponsorship deal with McDonald's. The launch phase of Pokémon Go saw not only technical issues but also the three-step glitch which inaccurately tracked Pokémon distances, causing confusion and frustration among players. Niantic eventually removed the feature, but this didn't stop the game's momentum. Throughout 2016 and into 2017, Niantic added new Pokémon, seasonal events, and gameplay updates. Features like Pokémon trading and battling with friends were also introduced, evolving the game beyond its initial mechanics. Partnerships with companies like Starbucks and Sprint also brought Pokestops and gyms to thousands of new locations, integrating the game even further into the physical world. In 2019, Niantic added Team Go Rocket Battles, a nod to the popular villains from the Pokémon series. Players could battle rocket grunts at special Pokestops or from balloons that appeared randomly on the map. After victory, players could capture shadow Pokémon which had increased attack power but lower defense. These shadow Pokémon could be purified, raising their stats and unlocking exclusive moves. A major milestone came in 2020 as the COVID-19 pandemic forced many players indoors. Niantic adapted Pokémon Go for at-home play, adding features like indoor step tracking, remote player battles, increased spawn points, and a doubled interaction radius. These changes kept players engaged even during global lockdowns. In 2024, Pokémon Go introduced Dynamax and Gigantamax battles, inspired by mechanics from Pokémon Sword and Shield. Dynamax battles allow 4 players to take on giant Pokémon, while Gigantamax battles, introduced shortly afterward, support up to 40 players per battle. These features brought a new layer of cooperation and challenge to the game, further cementing its place as a social gaming experience. Since its launch, Pokémon Go has achieved widespread success, amassing over 1 billion downloads and generating billions in revenue. Its initial success also sparked a financial surge for Nintendo, as its stock price more than doubled following the game's release. However, after Nintendo clarified that it had a limited stake in the game, the stock later corrected itself. The impact on the mobile gaming industry, though, was undeniable, showing the potential for AR and location-based gaming. Pokémon Go is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. It has been credited with promoting physical exercise, inspiring community gatherings, and even bridging generations of Pokémon fans. Pokémon Go brought the dreams of millions of players to life by allowing them to truly catch 'em all, and it showed how games could connect people to each other and to their surroundings in meaningful ways. Thank you for watching Gaming History.